The Golden Ass. Though the title today may seem comical, it was one of the most famous novels written in the time of the Roman Empire by one of the greatest writers, Apuleius. Lucius Apuleius Motorensis had several effects on modern literature, including a heavy base for the popular adventure novel Don Quixote, which has several elements that are directly parallel to the work of Apuleius. If not for him, the first novel ever written, and also one of the most famous pieces of Roman literature, The Golden Ass, may never have been produced, causing a butterfly effect on several novels and authors that came after his time. Apuleius was born in 125 AD in Madoros, a thriving multicultural Roman colony. His family was deeply immersed in Roman culture, and Apuleius claimed to be fluent in Greek and Latin. He spent much of his inheritance of 2 million sesterces in different ways, in a continued pursuit of his studies and being initiated into various occult religions, and in an apparently futile search for meaning in his life. In addition to his novels, he wrote music, hymns, poetry, satire, and fiction. Apuleius is often claimed to have similar writing attributes with those of the famous Roman Plutarch. Apuleius and Plutarch can clearly be seen to have similar ideas. Apuleius is also attributed to being a member of the Second Sophistic. On the other hand, there is the popular philosophical epidemic speech by Apuleius. This branching away from Plutarch is what qualifies Apuleius as being a member of the Second Sophistic. Although it is popularly believed that the Second Sophistic only lasted from the reign of Nero until 230 AD, it actually first developed roots in the early 1st century AD, which would also qualify Apuleius as being part of the Second Sophistic. There is a great amount of darkness that hovers around Apuleius in his texts, especially the fact that he was accused of committing acts of black magic. Apuleius wrote Defense, or Apologia, to defend himself, and prove that he did not in fact use any form of black magic to seduce his wife. As usual, relying on insufficient evidence, no single conclusion can be drawn, because the people trying to convict him did not have any evidence of Apuleius actually committing the crime. It could not be proven that he was guilty. Intellectual development took place in a far more substantially bilingual one than one would suppose on the basis of the surviving evidence. Apuleius' writings in defense of himself have inspired many satirical writings of similar structure that were written by people who have been tried and released on the basis of insubstantial evidence. Of the many great effects that Apuleius and his crazy adventures that influenced his writings have had on modern literature, none are more direct and powerful than the great Don Quixote. Don Quixote's battle with the wineskins is drawn from Lucius's encounter with the wineskins in books 2 and 3 of the Ass. This parallel comparison between the two shows the indisputable evidence that Don Quixote was inspired by Apuleius the Golden Ass. Don Quixote at the end, where the hero combats the wineskins. This is yet another parallel to the adventures of Lucius from the Golden Ass that can be found in the tale of Don Quixote. The tale of Lucius, or the Golden Ass, has been a favorite one since the 2nd century AD, and its fame equal to that of the similar novels, the Decameron or Don Quixote. Lindsay then goes on to compare the adventures of Lucius and the Golden Ass to that of the main character in the Decameron. Apuleius and his life experiences that influenced his writings were a crucial key in the development of his mind.